The Austro-Hungarian Empire is a sickly nation that, if it took human form, I would have no qualms about putting it down and ending its misery. It was, in no uncertain terms, a mistake. However, today I'm going to be putting aside my personal beliefs, temporarily, and trying to make the state somewhat bearable, as Victoria 3 has released a new DLC with a flavor pack focusing on this area. I've always said Victoria 3 is enjoyable when there's a lot of flavor, so let's find out. I'm actually writing this intro before I've played it, so I have no idea what I'm about to do. I just know I'm probably going to regret it. Hello. Firstly, welcome to Victoria 3 and Austria-Hungary. Secondly, ignore the scratches and bruises on my face. I'm not being subject to any sort of domestic abuse, although it was my girlfriend that did give me the marks on my face, but it was in jiu-jitsu, so I don't know. I saw 1 or 2 comments on it in the last video, and I was like, you know what? I should probably address it. I'm fine. I appreciate the concern, though. You guys are lovely. Now, Austria. New DLC, and oh, look at that. Tell you what, they do nail the art, though, don't they? So look around here. I mean, it does look nice. A little bit disconcerting, not gonna lie, but it looks cool. Oh, France is full of potatoes, apparently. Over here, we got more. Is that coal? I think it might be coal. Okay, we've got some oil fields. There's people working in the fields over there as well. But America's going to win, isn't they? Fields, cotton. Brazil has some stuff down here. That's cool. I like it. Okay, cool. So, we have 2 journal entries. We have the Matter of Hungary and the Age of Metternich. Whatever. Okay, so, right now it's giving us a load of radicalists. Ever since the Habsburgs first secured the throne of St. Stephen, centuries ago, its independent-minded Hungarian subjects have proved a difficult lot to rule. Confronted by increasingly bellicose demands for Hungarian autonomy, the administration of Vienna must decide whether to accede to the demands of the Hungarian nationalists or rein them in by force if need be. The activation of the Springtime of the People's Journal entry will likely empower radical factions in the Hungarian Diet, possibly leading to conflict with the government in Vienna. Okay, so we need to establish a dual monarchy, or it has average acceptance of Hungarian Austria has been greater than or equal to 80 for 60 months. It's currently 0. Let's see, or there's no Hungarian cultural minority movement that has activism of 25 or above, or at least 8 is a Hungarian homeland, is an incorporated state, and terminal is less than 5. So we could make them happy, I think, rather than instantly starving. Okay, what about this? Age of Metternich. The aftermath of the Napoleonic Wars has established Austria as a leading conservative power in Europe. The leading architect in the post-Napoleonic order, Clemens von Metternich, has served as a Chancellor of Austria since the tumultuous year of 1821. It's 15 years ago. The maintenance of his agenda calls for upholding the Austrian autocracy, the maintenance of the conservative peace in Europe, and the promotion of the arts and sciences. Okay, so it wants me to prevent Italian unification. Don't let Germany unify. Be the leading producer of fine art. We need to own the entire state region of West Galicia. So we need to integrate Krakow. We have to research 52 technologies. The Metternich system has more. It's called Metternich, but I'm going to call it Metternich because it's easier to say. We have to have good cohesion. And we have to have 12 members. Home affairs and law enforcement institutions are level 3 or higher. Will complete if Franz Joseph von Habsburg-Lothringen age is greater or equal to 18, and he's become Kaiser. Oh, he'll peacefully retire. We get legacy of Metternich multiplied by the number of agenda items currently completed. So we have the next, how many years? How old are you, kid? 5. I have 13 years. Okay, cool. 13 years to get this up and running, and then we get more of this stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's going to make the aristocracy quite strong. That's fine. Okay, so lots to do. Krakow uprising. Okay. Right, let's crack on then. Oh, that's new. I see you. Over here working hard, Victoria 3. All right. Okay, we got a company here. I kind of like the prestige good of weapons, although I barely use them. Prestige good of furniture. They also have furniture. Stylish furniture versus bentwood furniture. Gold consortium. I do like the prestige good stuff. I mean, fine grain actually could be a good idea, given that we are going to be using, empowering the aristocracy. Como silk as well. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, that's what we want. Silk's going to be real useful. Okay, let's do that. Or designer clothes? No, okay, let's go silk. No, radicals from political movements. Let's do that. It means we need to send out a bunch of clothes. Let's give you a monopoly on textile mills. There you go. And we're going to give you investment rights. Do I want trade rights? I haven't really checked in on that one. Let's give the silk plantation as well. Okay. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. Ooh. Oh, well. All right, we need the tech. Let's go to intensive agriculture. And what are our needs? What are we missing? Sugar, clothes. I mean, hell, that's a good place to start, isn't it? We can import sugar. That's fine. Clothes are the main thing. Some grain. And can I change any tech from the start? I'll tell you what, it is nice not starting in the worst possible situation, which is usually how I start these things. All right, we need to produce art as well. A couple more construction sectors, and then we will grab ourselves some textile mills. Oh, wait. So if I'm reading this correctly, in the matter of Hungary, I need to incorporate this with turmoil less than 5, and we don't have a Hungarian cultural minority movement. I have an activism rating of agitating of 25 and above. So that's just full annexation. But this, I just annex them. All of them have less than 25 liberty desire. Right. It's a little beyond me. This one is a little tricky. So Krakow doesn't like me, so we need to improve relations with them. Oh, support separatism. That's cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, right. So we have no power. Right. It's because I have a defensive pact with Russia and Prussia. And that means I can't improve relations. That is a Kleinburger. I'm xenophobic. What the hell? Why? All right, let's get cracking. Okay, Kleinburger xenophobia just immediately ended. So we can improve relations, I think, with Krakow. 150. Something ended. Something happened. Why? Okay, right. Let's start improving relations with our guys. So you are stopping me from having decent cohesion. Oh, that's a lag spike. Christ. Okay, let's calm down. What happened here? No, we're good? Okay, all right, we're good. I want to wait until... Okay, we are in credit now. Yeah, we're in credit. We need to be in debit. Okay, right. So let's not do too much until that's positive again. Market access and bomb. Well, they're building something there, aren't they? Oh, God, we need Motor Industries immediately. A lot of this authority thing. So let's have a look. Where's the minority rights movement? Is that not already done? There's, like, they don't care. German economic miracle is yet on the horizon. That's cool. Okay, Age of Metal. So... I could check. No Hungarian culture. Let's see. No Hungarian culture minority movement has activism of agitating. So let's have a look at this one. It isn't subjecthood. The hell is this? State defines people foremost as subjects of a sovereign, making little effort to encourage any official nationality. That would be better than this, right? Yeah, they'd get real upset about that unless it went straight to multiculturalism. Even if I went to multiculturalism, they would get upset. That's crazy. All right, well, that's intensive agriculture done. Let's go central banking and see if we can't improve these institutions. It said it needs home affairs a lot higher. This is an interesting position to be in. National Waking's begun in Flanders. I gotta figure out what the hell that means. Oh, what's this? London Conference. We need to ratify Belgium and Netherlands. All right. Yeah, okay, let's do that. London Conference. Favor alternate partition. Belgium gets all of Luxembourg, of Limburg. Okay. I don't know that I care. Belgium claims 24 points. Yeah, I cannot tell you. I don't know if I care that much. Okay, we need steel. Okay, let's road maintenance over here just to help us out a little bit. Oh, London Conference. Oh, look at that. We get influence. You're welcome, world. We did it. I can't do promote nationalities because I haven't invented nationalism. I need to do that. I need to invent nationalism. What is this? Hungary is going to increase autonomy. Why would they do that? Don't do that. Reduce subject payments. Exempt from service. It's going up still. World prestige is under 3 times that of the Crown Land. Crown Land is an administrative region of a dynastic empire. Okay, that's not good. Army projection is bad, so we need to increase our army projection, basically. I always knew this day would come. Alright, budget. What can we do here? I mean, that's... doesn't really help me too much. God damn, there's a lot of stuff here. Markets, political lobbies, treaties. Alright, there we go. Army. Upgrade, upgrade. We actually don't have any artillery. Artillery is kind of important, guys. How do we not figure this one out? Alright, textile mills can wait. I got more important things. Okay, if I decline, it increases your liberty desire, and it means you don't like me. Okay, I'm gonna decline. Now what? What do you want to do? Now, Hungary's gonna be mad, but if I build a massive army, then they're not gonna be mad anymore. I don't need this treaty with Prussia, I think. The Treaty of Holy Alliance. I don't want this. Oh, binding period is 11 years left. Okay, what about this one? 11 years of this one as well. That's another Holy Alliance. Well, what other treaties do I have? Convention of Venice. I'm giving things... What? Why would I do this? Who signed these deals? Oh, God. Okay. This is the worst trade deal, perhaps, in the history of trade deals. What is this? Also, Texas is dead. They got Texas. Egypt started with Oman and the diplomats play against the East India Company. That is bold. I don't know about that. I don't know that you should have done that. I don't know that you can stop that. You want to pass agrarianism. Okay, I'm going to try and keep you guys in control. Don't get me wrong. But passing agrarianism is a little much. I'm not doing that. It's giving me money. Oh, for God's sake. They're powerful. Things have immediately started to devolve. This is bad. Krakow, are you mad at me? Okay, everything's expensive. That's fine. We need guns first and foremost. Okay. How's our plow block doing? Cohesion has gone down, but it's going up. General staff has been unlocked. Okay, and we get another company. Loyalists from political movements, maybe. Furniture manufactories throughput is probably better. Am I dumb? This gives me prestige. I like prestige, but it competes with the other one. So, okay, let's go for the special one over here. Category full capitalist ownership, partial aristocratic ownership. Does this matter? Okay, does the category matter? I'm just gonna do this one, and you're gonna have investment rights and a monopoly rights on the furniture. I can't. Yeah, there you go. What's this? I'm not gonna give you. Okay, I have an available mandate. Okay, authority per subject, income transfer. Don't want that. Market unification. Don't want that. State construction efficiency is good. I would rather have something that's gonna, like, you know, help us out a little bit. Ideological truth. Hello. Propaganda. Now that's something I can think about. I mean, education seems decent, right? Because that transfers money to me, but I'm going to exempt them anyway, so because I don't need that money. State construction efficiency. Let's do that. I need to outscale my own subjects. You're going to offer me regime change in New Brunswick if we back them in the ongoing. No! Why would I care about regime change in New Brunswick? I'm not. You know, we got to focus. We got some internal problems going on here. Tools are expensive, fabrics and paper. That's fine. Oh no. Well, there's potato famine in Hungary. Not ideal. Okay. What are we lacking? Wood. Tools a bit. You know what? With tools, can't I make steel tools? Or is that beyond me? Also, I can't believe I didn't do this. Can I make steel tools? I can. I'm going to do it now, and then we're going to start grinding out steel. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try and do this early. Maybe I spend 10 years, like, well, 5 years, building up, and then the second 5 years I spend it building up a massive army. That's not going to work, is it? Disease outbreak. For a second there, I thought I still had my zombie mod on. That'd have been interesting. Okay, we're lacking everything, but that's okay. Okay, South Tyrol has a problem. Disease outbreak for 8 months. That's fine. I'll get over it. So we need to be a significant producer of furniture, right? That's what we need. We're the number 9 producer worldwide. And we need to be in, like, what, the top 5, right? How do I do that again? I think it's top 5 or it's top 3. If it's top 3, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. At least not early. All right, so cohesion's around 60. We need to be like 70. 8 from... so minus 8 from 4 independent non-league members. I want to switch over to ideological truth, I think. That makes sense to me. We do a little bit of gaslighting. All right, and then let's continue with construction. Wave of crop blight has struck Europe. Okay. USA's rival us. That's less fine. All right, we need loads of wood. Can I... I can build logging camps. Is there something a little bit smarter I can do? Maybe I can, you know... I've already done that. I can't get electric sawmills just yet. Wait, what if we rush electricity? That'll help standard living, meaning everyone loves me. Genius. That's it. That's what we're doing. So finish off that, and then we are going to rush electricity. That's a terrible idea. I need to research a certain number of... Never before has a singular leader been so flip-floppy. Nice. Okay, it's over. Minus 15 return for trade advance for imports. Do that. Okay, so I definitely need to annex this lot, realistically. So all of them need to have less than 25 liberty desire. So let's get going on that. Okay, how do I drop down your liberty desire? Oh, Jesus. Amicable relations, our prestige is bad. So we need... Sorry, 0.5 comes from having our army production less than 10 times that of his. It's currently 1.6. Okay. So really reducing the subject payments and executive service did nothing. Further, okay, so we need our prestige to go higher. We need our army production higher. Okay, so that's going to take a little while, isn't it? Are you ticking up? I think the rest of you are fine. So if I just get Hungary under control, we're good. And we get to instantly annex them, right? It's not perfect, but it will work. So let's just get Hungary under control. For that, I need to massively supercharge my economy. Hungary wants to, that's fine. But Hungary can keep asking. I'm just going to keep saying no. Wait, I can just demand annex country. If I did that, Britain would side against me. And I'd have 200 infamy, which is kind of crazy. Okay, here's the plan. Build up our economy as fast as possible, right? So let's build 5 more of these and like a couple more over here as well. GDP going up slowly. I don't want to get this to the point where we can prestige good it. So that means I need a bunch of furniture manufactories. That's the next plan. Huh? What, we completed German national identity? Oh no. Oh, that's not a good thing for me. It's a lot more events now, I feel like. I don't want to be involved in this whole Germany thing, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. Sicilian Treaty. Defensive Pact, and we're allowed to build in you. I was just allowed to build in you. He would do that. That's amazing. Okay. What else can I get you to do? Give me a monopoly on your furniture manufactories. He might do that. What if I owe you an obligation? Okay. That's weird. So this could be quite good, I think, no? And I'll allow you to build in me as well, but I'll be able to do that a lot more effectively. I'll give it a shot. 35% chance. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, now I need logs, but I don't want to buy logs. So what we'll do is, we're gonna import them and focus on tools and everything else. And then the furniture manufacturers. That's gonna be the key part. Hungarian Spring. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, well, hey, hold up. In a shocking move, it's a springtime people. The progressive dominated diet of Hungary is put in a series of laws of effect. Okay, so if I select this, they activate a bunch of laws. They get revolutionary fervor, and they like me. Such a model. Okay, hang on. Hungary gets the event and Austrian ultimatum. We might go to war. Okay, we are going to support the conservative movement. Let's declare them illegal. Just see what's going to happen. I'll get another mandate in our system. Let's get construction 2. I mean, they're not fighting me, so I think we've made them back down. At least I think that's what I wanted to do. This is cool, though. Okay, this feels a lot more vibrant than previous Victoria 3. I like this. Okay, the detractors are going down, which is good. North Italian secessionist movement. Okay. Polish national movement. Okay. Well, let's suppress that, and we'll suppress this. So why are you mad, huh? What's going on? Talk to me. Springtime of the Peoples, insurrectionary political movements, fervor. Frankly, most of it's just stuff I can't control. Mostly like radical supporters. Okay, wow, this is rough. All right. Oh, I can't let you happen, can I? I can't have enough to suppress you? Jesus, no. That's fine, let them fire. You know what? I'm gonna stop suppressing you. Pull up, see what happens. Let's do this. Let's tango, buddy. Domestic play in Poland. All right, let's start raising up our boys. I don't need all of them. So we're gonna. Okay, so it's Poland versus us. That's kind of cool. Good luck, Poland. Well, I mean, you're against us, so not really, but... Metaschnitz is gone? Well, that's not good. Austrian Revolution. No, I'm not letting that happen. They call for universal suffrage. Nope, send in the army. With disrespect, I'm not even mobilizing stuff. This is a crazy amount of revolutions. Let them pull up. I'm telling you now, let them pull up. Let's do this. Let's tango. All right, that's one lot done. Let's go. Push. This is a mess. There's a radical movement. What's this? Is there anything I could do that would make them okay? I'm not changing it from crown and diets. I already have secret police. That's quite good. Local police force. We have serfdom, minoralism. Now that's something I might want to change to like tenant farmers or homesteading. No, something else popped up. What am I doing here? Huh? Venetian succession. That's already me. Okay. Who joined me? My boys. Okay. It just sounded like there was another fight somewhere. I'm not helping you out against Britain. It's just not happening. Why do you have low organization? Ah, yeah. Okay, half of you. Okay. All right, do me a favor. Can't be disbanded because of the brewing. Okay, fair. Okay, give it a sec. Just look. Everyone calm down, all right? Calm down. Jesus Christ. Calm down. I think we've won this war. Polish horrors. Newspapers across the world reporting about war crimes committed by our soldiers during a recent conflict with the Polish rebels. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it at 50 infamy, and I'll do it again. The next one will get much worse. And I'll do it again. Organization is low. Again, we'll sort it out after the wars are won. Parma left. Cannot be allowed. Get back here, Parma. Croatian radical revolt. Okay. Just go for Jesus Christ. Remember when I said I was going to slowly grow my economy, and then my economy tanked? That was fun. All right, war goals reinforced in Sardinia, Piedmont. Sooner or later, it'll peace out. Venetian succession has been crushed. The Czech one never pulled up, mainly because I assume of the war crimes. All right, so we're all good, yeah? Everything's settled. Okay, everything's settled. All right, what are we lacking in? The shortage of paper. The Ottomans are pushing. No, sorry, I just didn't see this. Okay, wood and iron. We also need wood and iron. The Greek national awakening's begun in Attica. Okay, good for them, but stay away from me. All right, let's get nationalism going. So a couple have left the system. We're gonna get construction 3. Why would I don't think it's necessary to do that. Defensive corporation and ideological truth. Let's go ideological truth over here. Where'd my other one go? I've got the matter of Germany. I don't know what happened to the other one, or I was going to get bonuses for the agendas. The Metaschnitt system. Where'd my Metaschnitt system go? Is it gone? Oh, he retired. He retired. And I don't think that means I don't get the bonuses. That's very funny. So things are stable now. All right, everyone's calmed down. Let's upgrade this infantry. Skirmish infantry. I mean, cohesion's gone up. We're so cohesive now. They're scared of me now. I think it's because of the war crimes I did. All right, so we've got to bring Hungary down, and I think then we're good. GDP's recovered. Bulgaria is alive. I need explosives now. That's not related to the Bulgaria thing. That'd be insane. Bulgaria's a thing. Quick, grab the dynamite. -8 group interest. Rough. I'm not doing agrarianism though. Can't do it. Things are rough for a little bit. We're okay now. I need to sort out this wood situation. It's a little bit dire. Okay, we're going to prioritize softwood. And then it means we're going to probably have a shortage. I mean, we'll either import the softwood or we'll build it somewhere like here. How do we need this much, man? Right, we're going on a massive campaign here. Okay, so this allows you to build in me and you receive trade privileges. Plus 1,000 from diplomatic stance with no... 1,000. Okay, you're going to have to give me something. Yeah, see, he'll just say no. Well, then get out of here, dude. He's an unserious individual. Okay, Franz Joseph is in, and he is not a fan of the Austrian aristocracy. Now, the problem is, I built up everything on the basis of the Metterschnitt system. This is bad. Okay, Hungarian liberty desire should go down soon. See, the fervor of Hungarian primary cultures, they don't care anymore. It's the prestige that's the key part, and then the army. The army I don't really care about too much for now. All right, what do we want? Attempt to sway. I have to agree. Support independence. Yeah, okay, with the British Raj. Hell yeah. So what's this war for? You... And who are you to me? I thought everyone left the block. I'm guaranteeing you, aren't I? Yeah. Renegotiate this treaty. Get a power block embassy in you. Give me some investment rights. A little company monopoly here. That's how you negotiate a treaty. All right, Palmer. Let's renegotiate, buddy. Let's renegotiate. Investment rights. I want a power block embassy. Give my company a monopoly over here. And give my company a monopoly over textile mills as well. I also want a company monopoly on silk plantations. You will say no. Okay, fine. Not silk plantations then. There you go. All right, let's renegotiate the Belgian treaty. I would like a company monopoly. So let's get some investment rights going. A power block embassy. Let's give that a go. You really should have backed down. This is not a good idea for you, Tuscany. All right, we are supporting the regime of Hungary. We're at war. We're about to be at war with... Oh, Jesus. Britain to try and get rid of the British Raj. Oh, good! Well, would you look at what turned into a world war? Dan Levy's looking good, at the very least. Got a lot of loyalists. No, we haven't had... Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a problem. Oh my god, what is that? Jesus! For 52 iron a week, you'll host an embassy. Yeah, okay. Do a quick Moroccan GDP check. Morocco. I mean, the thing is, I don't know when you had your capital nicked. That's amazing. I genuinely cannot tell. Oh, well. No, I can. Something tells me it's right around that little point there where it suddenly dropped. Okay, so we're getting naval invaded. That's not good. We need bullets. Those didn't even have my army mobilized. Huh? Defend? Why are we not defending? We just didn't want to? We just saw fit not to. What's this about? Just didn't fancy it, lads. I mean, we didn't even fight a naval battle. Oh, that is the naval battle. Oh. Okay, there's a naval battle against Russia. That's fine. I mean, our army's just so much bigger and we should be defending. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be very fine. 15 offense. There's a lot of people going to die here. That's not good for you, bud. Why are you invading me instead of the Raj as well? Cool. Victory. That's a decent graph there. 25.4 million. I wouldn't worry about this just because our army's mobilized. Oh, what's going on? Sorb National Awakening. I don't consider that a real place, so sucks to be them. So much, please. Like, start importing it, yeah? Alright, well, there's our victory. There's still a Dominion of India, so, well, there's that. So technically we won, so, I mean, that works. I don't know what I got out of it, but I won. Also, the AI is a lot better at building now than it used to be, which is cool. There's a Serbian uprising. Now, historically speaking, I should probably try and get involved in this. Yeah, just saying. I'm a little late to the party, of course, but I kind of just been trying to focus on integrating Hungary. But our economy is stable enough now that I feel like I can basically massively build a navy and army to the point where that'll give me a load of prestige. Because that's what I'm lacking at the end of the day. All right, we've brought in the two Sicilies to our system. Negotiate with the Pope States. Well, that's difficult, isn't it? Great. The Brits are supporting him. Well, that's all right. I could just conquer the land from him. Could be quite funny. But no, I want to click the button. I want to enforce a company monopoly on furniture and on textile mills, and that's going to hopefully cripple his economy until we're able to take it. Conquer Russian-American company. All right, that's interesting. And on the flip side, we've got some another Serb uprising. Japan sided with Russia. Cool to see. Russia wants us to join. Oh, we're an ally. Damn. Okay, sure. And Prussia sided with them as well, so that's good. Okay, a lot of areas are isolated. We kind of need to do this as quickly as possible. All of our economy is just collapsed. All right, we're going to head here and defend against this invasion from the Americans. All right, we've seen off the Americans. And there we go. All right, bringing in Modena to the system as well. All right, there's the Liberty Desire collapsing. Oh, we've got a prestige good. Look at that. We're the #1 prestige furniture producer. The other one is Hungary. That's what happened. So we took over the Hungarian ones, and now that's it. We gave the company monopoly over. What is this? Italian leadership. Modena is targeting the Papal States. If we agree, they'll become our protectorate. Okay. Two Sicilies give us enforced investment rights if we back them in the ongoing diplomatic play against Sardinia and Piedmont. I don't really want investment rights. So there's currently a diplomatic play going on, but like it's for the Two Sicilies to be like leader, Italian leadership. That's what Modena's contesting for. So I don't know where this one's gonna go. See now what's going on. Opposed by Modena, Italian leadership. Yeah. So now what happened? Why is Sweden fighting over here? No. Turkish National Awakening. There's a Greek uprising. Got up to 3rd rank great power now. Are about to research electrical generation. All right, I want one of these everywhere. I'm going for ideological truth 3. Oh, Germany, no. All right, well, here we go. I don't think that this was your greatest move here. So I've called in Russia, my ally, my buddy, my pal. All right, strategic objective, straight to Berlin. Here we go. Our boys are decent. They're not immortal, but they're decent. And how immediately left? Oh, that's a blunder. Panicked retreat is never good. No, it's not good. I can't help with that. You're going to have to give me a set, mate. Fine, I'll agree, but again, you have to give me a bit. All right, War Palmer's broken out. All right, there's really not that many. All right, sorry. Brazil wants to do some negotiation, which means, let's see, company monopoly time. Minus 250, no, I wouldn't go for that. We building you, you building us. Yeah, go on then. So Modena is fully unified. I'll do that without my help. All right, we're about to take out the Prussians. To be fair, it was a good fight for the Prussians. I wonder what happens now. I hope it doesn't force me to be the leader of Germany. I really don't want that. German leadership is mine. Okay. What does that do? We've just taken over Bavaria. For free? Okay. Hungary's withdrawn from our treaty. It's fine. They're taken down still, yeah? Nice. Fair enough, Russia. Who's invading you? What is this? The Qing? What did you, why is that? Okay, but who is this? The 1st Canadian Army. Canada's independent? What is this? Are you independent? No, but you're vibing. All right, I'm here for it. That's a cool flag. What's this war for? Are you going to call me in? Conquer a bunch of territory. Whereas the Qing want to liberate Cornwall. I respect it. It's stupid, but I respect it. All right, let's do this. It's a shortage of electricity, but that should go up, right? As they start hiring people. Tech rushing, I think, was a very smart choice. Going for the technological side of things, I think that was a very good idea. Why is Denmark green? Did the Russians get involved? Yep. There's a famine. In where? In one state, Austrian Rhineland. Oh, we have this area. Okay, well, pardon. See, can I compel you to do something here? Draft the treaty. Power block embassy. No, well, you're dead. Sorry, I need access. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you out. I apologize. I have a claim on Baden. I have a claim on Württemberg. I have a truce with them until 76. But I can do this. Ottoman Empire and Prussia will join. I can't fight a two-front war right now. Like, our troops are good, don't get me wrong, but there's not as many of them as I would have liked. I'm really just waiting for this first. It's going to tick down very soon. Serbia's taking some land. I have to take them out soon. The plan is consolidate internally. Its plan's always been consolidate internally, and then I'm going mental on the outset. No, Tunis, no! Crush Tunisian uprising. Where is the Tunisian uprising? But Tunis is an independent state, no? Where is the Tunisian uprising? I don't also know why there are other Tunisians. All right, integrate the lands. The level of autonomy enjoyed by Austrian crown lands has been a thorn in the side of the central government for years, largely administered by their own institutions inherited from the days of the Habsburg composite monarchy. They've resisted a reform report of efforts that now characterize the so-called Blanc. For the sake of prosperity of our great empire, the crown lands must be integrated into the Austrian administration. Okay, so we're going to annex Croatia, Slavonia, and Hungary. Austria is going to get reduced crown land autonomy for 5 years. And the Hungarian, Polish, and Croatians are going to get a little bit more radical. So we're going to click that. Now we have autocracy in the age of liberty. We have to have 126 million GDP. And, okay, so I need 4 of these. Christ. We've marginalized the crown land diets. We have accepted the papal concordat. We have abolished feudal obligations. Ooh, we'll fail if we do this. Ooh, that's cool. Relics of a bygone age. But we want Neo-Absolutism. That seems cool. By the rule of quill and bayonet. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we got to do that. So we need to have high GDP. We have one thing ticked right now. Marginalize the crown land diets, accept the papal concordat, abolish feudal obligations. How do we do that? That's the when it says marginalize the Crown Land Diets, does it mean get rid of this? Or does it mean keep it? It's not really clear. We've marginalized the Crown Land Diets. Okay, accept papal concordats. Increase the papal things here, and then we'll be fine. Okay, I've got to click this button. We have any variant of appointed bureaucrats, that's fine. Turmoil less than 5%. We could do that. Cool. That'll marginalize the Crown Land Diets. Abolish feudal obligations. We need to not have Crown Land Diets activated. Okay, it's going to be expensive, but that's fine. So let's do that. Let's get appointed bureaucrats. Okay, I need to incorporate these areas. Don't think I have to, but I'm going to. Okay, all these areas are now claimed by Serbia. All right, so who can we leverage advantages over? We could probably get the Balkans in and the Greeks. Let's start doing that. We've got to need to improve relations with the Papal State as well to accept the Papal Concordat. Right, lots to do, lots to do. So there's no turmoil, but I need to integrate them. Okay, cool. That's going really well, 51%. Steel frame buildings unlocked. Now, this is where I always mess up my economy in this game. All right, we can annex Krakow. Oh, can I not do it peacefully? I don't really want to mobilize everyone for this. There's points of bureaucrats. Can abolish feudal obligations. That's be a little bit rough. So let's negotiate here. Power block embassy. You actually want a power block embassy. You don't get trade rights, but I get them. I can build in you. Perfect. You know how it is. You understand what I have to do. Always have to have that company. What's going on here? Unify with Iceland. Unify with... okay. Well, that seems interesting. So it says all of these, but I haven't enforced a war on Prussia whilst this journal is active. Do I want anything from either of you? Obligation from Sweden, perhaps? So who's even fighting this? On one side, it's Sweden and Prussia and that lot. On the other side, it's Brazil and Holstein. You're gonna... oh, no. I don't know that I want this to happen. You're gonna unify with all these guys. Some of them are German. Do I want to get involved in this? Like, who would I want to win? You're gonna cut Sweden down to size. You're gonna give me money for trade privileges. Hey, look, you know I want that company monopoly. You know I want it so bad. So you'll give me 1,000 a week, which really isn't that much, in return for us giving each other trade privileges. Well, I don't want to give you trade privileges, so we're not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna use this time to grab land, I think, and see if anyone gets involved. They shouldn't do. Okay, the Ottomans get involved, but I don't have a board with them. Not really much they can do there. All right, take them out. I love that the strategic objective is still to take out Berlin. In case of emergency, go for Berlin. So that should make them peace out. Being naval evaded. That's pathetic. You know what? Let's actually use this navy. I've just been using it for, well, nothing really. Yep, there's the navy. It turns out having a modern navy quite useful. What is this? I give you engines and you're not understanding what I want. Power block embassy. That'd be cool. You want a power block embassy. I don't want to give... I mean, I'll give you engines if you want. It's not that big of a deal. Spain receives trade privileges. I kind of don't want to do that. I like the power block embassy. Okay, you won't accept a monopoly here. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I don't want to give you engines. There's our peace treaty. We've got the Red Scare. It could happen here. Rising over there for Russia. All right, we've got oil. All right, Japan wants a guarantee. Okay, in return for a power block embassy, I can build in you. You can build in me. I won't guarantee you, but I'll do the rest of it. You're 447. I'm not getting involved with it. The Mexicans want me to get involved against America. I really don't want to. I just shifted my entire economy over to explosives, dude. Give me a sec. Our GP is almost the same as India and Britain and such. We're gunning for that #1 spot. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. All right, 7 years, and then we can complete the matter of Hungary. So, you want a power block embassy? You do. Well, that comes at a cost. I need investment rates. Can't afford it. Do I have any treaties that I can get rid of, maybe? Okay, we have a lot of these treaties. We don't need this. Withdraw. We're building each other. That's important. And then this, I just give you iron. That's great. Okay, so Scandinavia did form. France. You want to build in me, build in you? Nah, I don't want anything to do with France. All right, I'm switching out this for vassalization now. Power block embassy investment rights. Draft the treaty. Power block embassy investment rights. Let's do it. All right, we can accept the papal concordat through the reckless pursuit of reform. Josephinists and liberals have undermined the very foundation of a great empire, and unwavering faith and loyalty to the throne of St. Peter. We must reverse the damage they've done and reach agreement with the church that will ensure its presence is felt at all levels of society, from the schoolroom to the sacrament of marriage. We now have state religion. All right, 5 years left, and we should be good to go. What is this? Cut Britain down to size versus humiliate Scandinavia. That's a huge fight. How are you gonna get past the Navy? You're not going to. I don't know why I'm asking that question. You're not just not going to. Maybe I should start thinking about that. Morocco wants us to help. No, I'm not. Look, again, let me sort my internals. We'll go from there. So draft a treaty over here. Power block embassy. Investment rights. There's a Maghrebi national awakening beginning in Tunis. Go on. Oh, Tunis expanded. I was gonna do a Moroccan GDP check, but they're gone. Oh. Sorry, Tunis. Oh, look at this! The rule of quill and bayonet. With the finalization of the last Neo-Absolutism reform, Austria stands poised to enter a new golden age. Its peoples forsaking factional nationalism instead rally beneath the banner of enlightened and judicious government. Hail the Kaiser, long live his enlightened rule. Or Austria endures through the wisdom and duty of a devoted bureaucrats. Support for all political movements will decrease in the coming years. We have Volksbeam and entrenched Spitzelweisen. This is not a real language. Or loyalists. And he gets Emperor of all subjects per, indefinitely. Let's do that. So, Neo-Absolutism. Look. Command economy is around. Instead of autocracy, we get this. Head of state rules as an enlightened autocrat with their rule facilitated by a modern centralized state apparatus. Well, that's cool. All right, so are you integrated now? So 3 years and we can integrate you. And then we can finally sort out the matter of Hungary. Why is it going down? Why? What? Oh, God, it's going down. Machine steel tools, we do not have robot. There's a fight against Baden, which I want to get involved in. That France is gonna do a Baden protectorate. What the hell is this? Scandinavia's trying to land. That's insane. Did you win the naval war? What? I apologize, Scandinavia. I was unfamiliar with your game. 20 months and we get involved in these wars, dude. 20 months we go on a rampage. No, I think it's about time we ruined our own economy. We're gonna have shortage of glass, steel, tools, and explosives. Minus 7,000 steel. Let's go. 4,000 glass. I'm assuming we'll need explosives as well. Jesus. I really want that #1 spot of GDP. I think I already have it. I'm about to. Push! Push! Let loose the dogs of industry. Minus 5,000 steel is crazy. Electric arc process. Okay, let's not push too hard with the steel then. Oh, too late. It's already completed. Watch that steel price fall. Okay, glass is gonna be a problem. Explosives we need another 1,000 of. I just built like 50 million buildings here. There's no, like how the people are just suddenly rushing to the factories. That's #1 GDP, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, by the end of 1883, we'll have fully sorted ourselves out here. Oyo is turning up. Nice. Yep. Good to see them getting involved in European conflicts. Now, perversely, I want Prussia to win this war. Well, there goes the Japanese obligation. All right. So market-wise, we're doing fine. We just need, for some reason, we need just so much of this. Oh, we're trading it to other people. That's why. No, it's mostly pop needs. Okay, let's do that then. Oh god, there's an epidemic. Can I do anything about that? Learn how to do it, either from domestic research or from another nation. We have held and encouraged agriculture industry decree active for at least 75% of them for 1 year. Okay, how do I do it? Either domestic research from another nation. How do I solve that? How do I, through research, what am I researching here? What would be the research? Well, why don't we just research art silk instead? 4 of them. States of Hungarian homeland is an incorporated state and term was less than 5. That should have done it. Oh, what? I missed out on 2. But it's always been 4. 4 fulfill this. The Hungarian homeland is an incorporated state, turmoil less than 5%. Turmoil's 2%, turmoil's 6% over here. Okay, I have an idea for that. Raise the standard of living, no turmoil. Should be another one done. Yeah, 5 now, fulfill it. Okay, currently 5 fulfill them, so I need to see the other Hungarian homelands. So I think I do unfortunately need to wait for these guys. So let's see, 1, 2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 8. So all of them need to be incorporated. Not to sound obtuse, but why are you starving? Seems like there's drought, but I mean, grain's always good, right? Let's just grab grain everywhere. Pasteurization. Okay, I need to look at pasteurization. Invite Serbia to the block. That one misclick set me back 10 years. I can't believe that. Right, so I'm heavily building these areas to try and improve the standard of living. The main thing as well is that they're pissed off because they're Protestants. I wasn't aware that there were so many Protestants here, but we got the turmoil down for the most part. Okay, it's gone back up in some areas, but in most of the part, it's gone down. Ah, the root of the problem. Perfect. We've discovered that the fungus causes the disease. Perfect. I'm not sharing the cure. So now I need to have the ones that are affected. I need to have I need to have the agriculture decree. Now, which ones are affected? The one there. I don't know where they're affected. Okay, well, let's find out where I can do silk. Okay, so I presume it's gonna be all of those, right? So it's those 3. Need to have, yeah, this will work. Encourage agriculture industry. 1 there. Oh, there's 1 here as well. Okay, cool. You want an embargo against the USA? I don't want to do that. That's gonna hurt my bottom line. You think I got #1 GDP by slacking? Oh, nice. We've finished the Pabrine epidemic. Gonna get designer clothes soon. Nice. There's a Turkish uprising in Bulgaria. Nice. So I think there are 9 provinces that are Hungarian homelands, right? All of these provinces have like under 5% turmoil. That's fine. But there are 9 provinces that are Hungarian homelands. But it says only 6 are an incorporated state. I'm sure about that. All right, get another one of these. Probably get prestige good. I assume I'm the world leader in most things. It seems fun. The Erstbrunner Maschinenfabriksgesellschaft. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the designer clothes to happen, and then I'm gonna go after Baden. Why do you have in Liberty Desire? Further from your culture, that makes sense. Support independence, someone's supporting his independence, apparently. Don't know who's doing that. Who's supporting your independence? Is it Portugal? Is it Scandinavia? That's crazy. And I thought it was Chile. No, it's the Ottomans. All right, cool. All right, we got some designer clothes. Let's grab ourselves a Baden. Oh, what's this? The Age of Entrepreneurs. Gründerzeit. To maintain investor confidence, the combined GDP of all German countries must grow 2.5% GDP per quarter. Oh my god, there's going to be a crash. I'm so ready for this. The economy is booming. Last quarterly results. Oh my god, we've got shareholder value. Let's do this. I don't want to spend that. Sorry. What's this? I don't know who Cutaline is. Nope. Grundrecht. Proliferation of anti-Semitic literature. That's really not what we want. 30 years of progress. We get Spirit of the Glorious 30. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't realize I was fighting the French. French have gotten involved. Yeah, the Ottomans are still using line infantry. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, what do I want from the French? Maybe I should humiliate them. Nationalize all of Austrian buildings. What are the French the world leaders in? Let's just destroy their economy. Let's figure it out. Okay. French Republic. Prestige. Lead goods producer in ironclads, fine arts, luxury clothes, steamers. He's the number 2 producer of clothes. Let's get rid of our competition. Fourth treaty article. Prohibit trade with world market. 35 infamy. Hell yeah. For 5 years, I'm going to destroy your economy. Let's humiliate him as well. Yeah, Navy's joined as well. Like how they're all defending. Oh, someone isn't. Is it me? Am I the person that's not defending? It's me. I'm the person not defending. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, this is not going to be good. Jesus Christ. Are you also... No, they've got some trench infantry. Oh, this is devastating. Oh no. All right, well, let's set the... there you go. We go Ile-de-France over here. And Ile-de-France over here. I want to check their GDP. I want to see if it'll actually do anything, right? So the GDP is currently 98 million. That's pathetic. French Republic's begun embargoing us. Well, the economy is stagnating. No! I wonder why. It might be all the war. Line must go up. Let's start building even though I'm at war. Man, we are battering them. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. We instantly failed the Gundit thing because I started a war in Germany. Oh, God. Speculating and rampant economic liberalism is to blame. Command economy only. Economics doesn't work. All right, they'll do it. Cool. You accept it? You just not... Didn't accept. Okay, cool. Sure. I respect it. 99. Minus 100. Prohibit trade with world market. Done. We also completed urbanized Austria. Yep, it did drop their economy. Should boom ours as well. Yeah, it did. Ours has boomed. You want a white piece, yeah? Yeah, that fully boomed our economy. Cool. United Netherlands has created a thing. That's cool. Regime change in 2 Sicilies. I'm not. I'm ignoring that. Matter of Hungary is completed. It's done. Okay, I'm gonna reload so I can read it. What happens, because I didn't actually get a chance to see that. Okay, so we lose the Young Hungary movement. All right, so that's what's happened. There you go. Matter of Hungary is completed, so we're losing this. And there we go. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, Austria-Hungary has fully unified. We end up as the number 2 great power. I mean, it could be the number 1 quite easily if I bothered making a navy. To be fair, if I bother conquering the coastline. Shout out the Tunisian uprising spreading across North Africa. Great GDP there. So we have the number 1 GDP, the 3rd largest navy, 6th largest army. Our block system is the number 2 largest. We have the 3rd largest population. Our literacy, we don't talk about it. Decent standard of living as well. You know, I'm actually quite happy with that. I think I'm going to go around and play the other ones. I know there's content for Hungary and for Serbia. So I'll probably play those. If you want to see more of this DLC for Victoria 3, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghost Wolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.